Hey YouTube, it's me again. This week I haven't got any fan art this Friday, but I have still got a normal drawing. So like I'm thinking I've done fan art Friday for the past 8 weeks, so I think I kind of want a bit of a change. So I might just do a normal process video for drawings or maps every Friday instead, but there still will be a video every week, so you're not getting rid of me that easily. But it's just not guaranteed to be fan art. So yeah, this week it's me working on a map part for Violet Poison map, which is run by Law101, I think her username is, and I'll link it down in the description because I think there's a few parts still left in the map call. Wink wonk. And yeah, I had so much fun with this map. Because the parts were really long, they're 12 seconds, I couldn't do frame by frame animation for it, so I tried to work on my motion graphic skills kind of, and do a PMV style map part for this. So I really wanted to make the illustrations look really cool, and I tried to channel like Vivzy Pop's aesthetic. Like all her work is so over the top, and I love how she like has so much texture in her drawings even though they're just digital, and like they're so lively, and like the characters are all really like cartoony, but at the same time they look solid and believable. So yeah, I tried to be a bit looser with my anatomy, while still keeping it like trying to keep it a bit believable looking, so I think it worked okay. And I also channeled Vivzy Pop in that I just used all the colours. Colour design is really hard for me, so it was quite fun to be just like, I'm just gonna like do it and colour explosion and just design a palette for each character and just stick with it. So it slightly, on some levels, it looks a bit like a hot mess, the finished map part, but some of the pictures look pretty cool. And I am really happy with the characters designs I came up with as well, actually. Like, I watched the video for Momoyora Clover Z's collaboration with Kiss a bunch of times, and it's one of my favourite videos ever. So I wanted to like channel that vibe. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description below. And yeah, you can see for yourself, but it's just so much fun, and it draws on like magical girl tropes, so this you understand exactly what's going on, but it doesn't need like any explanation or something, and it's just a spectacle and it's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend watching it, and also it's a banging tune, so yeah, so I tried to I was like, right, let's make some magical girls, make some enemies for them to fight, and have them fight. So these 3 Oni girls are the enemies in this map part. And yeah, I really enjoyed designing them because I was just like, let's just make them look evil. So I just went all out. The main Oni girl, she looks a lot like Absoline's Oni girl character. Because shamelessly inspired by that, except pretty much I just gave her a Hime cut instead of her other haircut, and some wings, and then the other 2 I'm just like, this character should have a dragon, and the other character, I don't know, like a big stick or something, so I ended up giving them a scythe and some kabuki makeup, and just like green and purple are colours even that are associated with like evil, so I'm like, right, let's just use those colours. So you can see in my colouring stage, I kind of like just picked a palette and went with it, so it slightly looks, as an image, there's not really much of an area to focus on, but like I tried to offset that with the motion that I added in the end, to help like focus your eye where you need it. And I do really like these designs. I think they might look cooler in black and white, like a manga style, but yeah, that's like making me want to draw manga now. But yeah, I think I like this drawing. I think my favourite one actually is the dragon girl, just because she looks so smug, and her eyebrows. But yeah, I haven't had a lot of time to draw this week because I've started my day job, which is a lot more lucrative than the thing I've studied for 3 years for. Because in illustration there is no minimum wage. But yeah, it's been nice to have an actual job. I've been working in a Christmas shop, so it's like a really nice place to work actually. And it's just nice to have income and like co-workers to talk to. And just a bit more, like, some of the worry's been taken off. Yeah, because freelance has been really tough for me these past couple of months. I've been so stressed, trying to make things work, trying to actually get some money, because money is really hard to come by when you're an independent illustrator. And especially like England, I'm competing with places with much lower wages and with people who are willing to work for less but have more skills than me, so it's difficult. So it's nice just to have a regular income. But it was so funny, like when I told my dad, like, hey, I've got my first pay slip for this job, the first thing he said was, don't blow it all on video games. But like literally, I bought 2 video games today. I bought Okami and Twilight Princess for the Wii, because I haven't played either of those, and they were £5 each, okay? I felt sorry for them, nobody wanted them. But yeah, that'll be fun. The problem is I haven't had much time to play games lately because I am working all the hours at the shop and also all the hours trying to keep up with drawing. So like a portable game I can take on the bus, but like the Wii, I have to also like A, have the time to play it, and then B, fight everyone in my family for the TV. So we'll see if I get to. Stay tuned for my review of Okami, like 8 years too late, whenever it came out. Probably even more than 8 years now. Yeah. I'm still playing Ocarina of Time, by the way. If you saw last week's video, I'm currently in the Shadow Temple, not the Spirit Temple, the Shadow one. And I am on the boss and I just keep dying. Those big hand things, bongo bongo, am I right? I had to Google how to beat the water temple. I spent so long in the water temple, I was so fed up with it. And there was so much like backtracking and I couldn't remember even where any of the things were to change the water's direction. So yeah, I'm not a real gamer girl. I cheated. But like, to be honest, like once you're in somewhere in a game, when you've been stuck so long that it stops being fun, for me, like the point of playing a game is to have fun. Like there's enough challenges elsewhere in life. I just want to have fun, so if I'm not having fun anymore, then what's the point? I play games on easy mode. I don't really play many competitive games against other players unless I'm fine with losing. That's my gaming philosophy, because I also have like 5 minutes every 2 weeks for games. So we don't have time to get good. But yeah, tell me about some games you've been playing. I'm really looking forward to Grease when that releases. It's an indie platformer and it looks so beautiful. I think it's coming out for Switch and PC. And I'm also looking forward to taiko drumming for the Switch. When I finally get a Switch, you can bet I will be drumming it up all days of the week. Yeah, the arcade game in Japan, when I went to Japan, they had taiko drumming, and they had Future Fish, the second ending of Free, and it was so good on taiko drumming, like you don't even know. I think they also had Golden Bomber as well, so that was like super exciting. So it'll be interesting to see what songs they have on the English taiko drumming as well. Yeah, I need to get back into rhythm games. I haven't had much time to play DDR lately either, because by the time I come home from standing up all day, I don't really feel like dancing. But it's okay because I've been getting that exercise from work. But yeah, like now the drawing's kind of coming to a close. So I hope you enjoyed watching me draw and listening to me talk about games. Leave me a comment below, like what games have you been playing, and what do you think of the drawing? Like, is there any terrible mistakes I haven't noticed? Please roast me in the comments. And I also just wanted to let you know that my comic book is still out in print. Please buy it. I like money. I need money to live. But also I'm really proud of this book, and like it's come out so well. Like it's an actual book, you guys. So I'd really appreciate if you check that out. But anyway, have a lovely day and see you next week. Bye!